Welcome to Chef Knives to Go. My name is Jason. I'm a local line cook here in Madison, Wisconsin, and I'm here to review the Masamoto Gyuto 210mm VG5021. I wanted to give you the unboxing. So this is the box that it will come in when you order it from Chef Knives to Go. Don't ask me what this says, but I bet it says something around Masamoto Gyuto. So let's open this puppy up and see what we have to work with. Comes in a nice box, little paper sheath, and this is a beautiful knife. It is so well made. It has the convex. It's gonna be kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get in here, but there's the tapering is just absolutely beautiful. It's got a distilled blade, so it starts out thin and then goes ridiculously thin. See if we can get you a little bit of it. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Well-made knife. See if I can show you the belly. It's almost flat for the majority of the blade, and it slowly creeps up. So you're going to be able to, and I'll do some rock chopping as well, but great for all-around chef knife. The balance points definitely. It's got the let's do the balance point first. It's going to be up more toward the handle, so it's a fairly well balanced. I can feel where it's going to be at. So let's see. You see, balance is right at the bolster or the knife guard. It's got Japanese writing on the front part. It's got the trademarked proprietary steel that Masamoto uses. It's stainless steel, and they own the rights to it. It's well known. It's one of the #1 manufacturers of knives in Japan. We have an asymmetrical edge at 15 degrees. It's a 70-30 edge, so most of the grind is going to be on this side, but if you're left-handed, it really doesn't matter. It can be grind, and they also make specialty grinds on the other side. Some other notables, we have the Western style handle. Let's see if we can get here. This is it's got a stable polymer, and so that over time, wear and tear, getting wet, getting dry, it's not going to shrink. Many times you'll see knives and they'll shrink, and so you'll have the tang will pop up, and that can be quite, maybe not as annoying as me trying to figure out where you guys are able to see. So let's look and see how thin this puppy is. I have a caliper here, and let's see what we have at the heel. At the heel, we're running 1.96, and at the tip, I like to do right about an inch away. We're at 1 millimeter, so pretty thin as can go. I tested a little bit before this video just to get a feel of it, so I didn't look like a complete idiot on the video, and it was actually quite sharp. So let's play with it a little bit and see what we come up with. So let's take tomato, quite common in the kitchen, and let's just see if we can do it. I'll do some just thin. Oh my goodness, that is just butter. Ridiculously easy. No, didn't have to. I mean, a lot of times with a knife, you'll have to start here and then do it. Here, you just one swoop. Really nice. Let's do some planks. Do some tip work, see what that's like. Very easily done. Plank, though, is quite poor. Do some small dice. very old carrot. You can see it's already starting to bend. Clearly not in season. So, just good old small dice. Let's take a wonderful red onion, again, quite common in the kitchen. Let's see where we're at, how easy it is. So, easy, easy. I'm not a chop fan, but I'll do it for you guys. I know that a lot of you guys like to chop. I'm more of the French style push, but again, effortless. I mean, this is just a great knife. Very light. The weight, I know I have it here, and oh my goodness, I can't believe I can't find the 6.4 ounces. So you can see it's ridiculously light. Definitely more heavy toward the handle. But I'm used to a really big knife, and actually it just feels right to hold this. I actually might move to a lighter knife just after holding this knife. It feels right. It cuts effortlessly, and I can see the fatigue factor is going to be quite low. If I'm doing prep for many hours at a time, and wipe the blade off, and then let's do some mushrooms. See how we work with getting just some fine julienne with some mushrooms. Some rocking. Very nice, very nice. It's got a nice, even rock to it. Shallot. We all need the shallot. Let's do some fine work on it. See what we can get. So thin that on the way up, although now that I'm talking about it, it's going to happen, but so thin that doing fine work on this is so easy. Push cut. Hardly any juice. You can look at the board. See if you can get a closer look. That is so sharp. There's no juice down there. That means I didn't crush this thing at all because it's so sharp. And lastly, one of the frustrations of being line cook is just a lack of space, and so you don't always have time to go get a meat cleaver, go get a bread knife, and so you want a knife that can do just all around work. And so just grab a nice little. This is actually not a very tender meat. You can see all the fat. It's here. It's we cut our ribeyes here from the primal, and so this is just the shanks, and so it should be pretty hard to cut through. So let's just see how hard we are. I actually have not practiced it beforehand, so let's just see. Effortless. You know, fairly thin. And those of you who've cut fat before, real hard fat, you know that this is not the easiest thing to cut through, but this makes it just like butter. So quite easy if you want to cube it up. You even press and it goes right through. The sharpness has definitely helped out with the 70-30 edge, 70-30, 80-20, something like that. But definitely it's far more of a grind on the convex side than the flat side. So again, we have the Masamoto Gyuto 210 VG stainless steel Gyuto, and I would highly recommend you check it out. It's got a great price on Chef Knives to go, and we're running specials all the time. And so, looking to upgrade your tool kit for at work or for home, this is an excellent choice. Masamoto Gyuto 210. Thanks for checking in Chef Knives to go, and stay sharp.